Hello students. In today's class we will continue with the chapter number 8 of our class 10th Science NCERT textbook. So in today's session we are going to cover the topic male reproductive system. So, the male reproductive system, as you can see in the figure, it consists of portions which produce the germ cells and other portions that deliver the germ cells to the site of fertilization. That means the male reproductive system is mainly responsible for the production of germ cells and the transport of germ cells, the delivery of germ cells to the site of fertilization. So, the formation of germ cells or sperm takes place in the testes. As you can see here, this is the testis given pink colored. It helps in the formation of germ cells, and these are located outside the abdominal cavity in scrotum, because formation of germ cells formation of sperms require a lower temperature than the normal body temperature. So they are located outside the abdominal cavity. As you can see, this is the scrotum and it is located over here. So we have discussed the role of testis in the secretion of hormone testosterone, right? It helps in the secretion of hormone testosterone. In addition to regulating the formation of sperm, testosterone brings about changes in appearance, which is seen in boys at the time of puberty. So, when there is regulation at the time of regulation, uh, or we can say when there is formation of sperm, there is also regulation process taking place. So that time testosterone brings some changes in the appearance, which that can be seen in boys at the time of puberty, and the sperms formed are delivered through the vas deferens. The sperms that are formed, they are delivered through the vas deferens. As you can see, this is the vas deferens, a tube-like structure which surrounds this testis, and here the sperms are formed and then it is delivered through the vas deferens through this small tube-like structure, which unites with a tube coming from the urinary bladder. So it unites with a tube. Here you can see it unites with this tube. This tube is coming from the urinary bladder. So the urethra thus forms a common passage. Urethra, it forms a common passage. As you can see, this is the urethra, this one. So here this is the tube of vas deferens and this is the tube of urethra, and here it unites. So they form a common passage for both the sperms and the urine. It forms a common passage for both the sperm and urine. Through here, from here it moves out. Along the path of the vas deferens, glands like prostate and the seminal vesicles add their secretions so that the sperms are now in a fluid. So as we can see that here, this is the prostate gland, this one, and this is the seminal vesicle as here. So they also add their secretion along with this, so that the sperm, they become in fluid, they get fluid, which makes the transport easier. So this fluid form, through that the transport is easier, and this fluid also provides the nutrition. And the sperms are tiny bodies that consist of mainly genetic material. The sperm consists of mainly genetic material and a long tail. It has a long tail that help them to move towards the female germ cells. It helps them to move towards the female germ cell. So here this is the diagram of the sperm. It consists of the head part, middle piece, neck, middle piece and tail. The head consists of nucleus and acrosome. Then it is the neck part. Middle piece consists of mitochondria, which is spiral shaped, and the tail, which consists of plasma membrane. And this tail helps the sperm move towards the female germ cells. Then let's see the structure, each of these portions of the male reproductive system in detail, as we have already discussed. Just we'll go through it. Testis, there is a pair of testis. This descend from body into the pouch like structure called scrotum, and the function of testis is sperm formation, which is facilitated by hormone testosterone. Testosterone hormone helps in the formation of sperm. Then comes the scrotum, this sac-like structure. It is a membranous structure that encloses the testis. It closes the testis and provide 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less temperature. It provides 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less temperature than body temperature for spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the process which helps in the formation of sperm. The sperm that are formed, we term it as spermatogenesis. Then comes epididymis. Here we can see this is the epididymis. Its function is to store the sperm temporarily. It stores the sperm temporarily. Then comes the vas deferens. This is the vas deferens. It is a duct that carries the sperm. This tube-like structure, it carries the sperm. Then comes the seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles is a gland that secretes seminal fluid. It secretes seminal fluid, and the function of fluid is that it provides motility medium to sperm. It provides motility medium to the sperm and provides nutrition to the sperm also. Means it helps in the movement of the sperm, and nutrition to the sperm is also provided through this seminal fluid. Then the sperm mixed with fluid is called semen. The sperm that is mixed with this fluid, we term it as semen. And there is a common duct which is formed from urethra and vas deferens. The vas deferens and the urethra, they form here and here. They form a common duct, a common passage, and this common duct excretes urine as well as the semen. Semen is the sperm which is mixed with fluid, so it excretes the urine as well as the semen through the anus. So with this we complete the male reproductive system. In the next video we will study about the female reproductive system and the process of fertilization. So that's all. Thank you and have a great